Yeah. Ta-da! We're ready! In District 1, we have got Susie and Melvin. In District 2, we've got Cheese and Spyro. In District 3, we have The World of Abby and Real Gubbins 42. In District 4, we have Little Misfortune and Opal Berry from the Not So Berry Challenge. In District 5, we have Erin Bryan and Willow Thea. In District 6, we have Greg Cheese and Elliot Stardew. In District 7, we have Willow Sky and JD. In District 8, we have Zidane and Garnet. In District 9, we have Vivi and Eco. In District 10, we have the Wub Wubs and Floppy Frustration. In District 11, we have Lee. That picture did not stretch in a flattering way for you. And Darth Maul. And in District 12, we have Shay and Bella. Randomized battles? Kind of. Have you ever seen The Hunger Games? It's basically gonna be like that. And it's gonna narrate it to us. So, we're gonna proceed. As the tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. Garnet runs away from the cornucopia. Bella runs away from the cornucopia. Susie snatches a bottle of alcohol and a rag. Vivi takes a handful of throwing knives. Jesus Christ. Vivi with throwing knives. Willow Thea and Willow Sky fight for a bag. Willow Sky gives up and retreats. Shay grabs a jar of fishing bait while Floppy Frustration gets fishing gear. Misfortune runs away from the cornucopia. Spyro accidentally steps on a landmine. Is Spyro dead? That was quick. Lee runs away from the cornucopia. Greg Cheese runs away from the cornucopia. Zidane decapitates Darth Maul with the sword. She straight up. It barely even started. Darth Maul and Spyro gone. Eco runs away from the cornucopia. JD grabs a backpack, not realizing it's empty. Real Gubbins runs away from the cornucopia. Elliot Stardew runs away from the cornucopia. Erin Bryan snatches a bottle of alcohol and a rag. Cheese grabs a shovel. Opal Berry runs away from the cornucopia. The Wub Wubs run away from the cornucopia. The World of Abby spears Melvin in the abdomen! Abby, why? Day 1. Vela hunts for other tributes. The World of Abby explores the arena. It does sound like she'd get Melvin dead. The World of Abby explores the arena. Floppy Frustration hunts for other tributes. The Wub Wubs, Greg Cheese, JD and Opal Berry hunt for other tributes. I assume together? Shay steals from Garnet while she isn't looking. Elliot Stardew travels to higher ground. Willow Thea receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Zidane receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Real Gubbins runs away from Lee. Misfortune tries to sleep through the entire day. Cheese, Susie and Willow Sky hunt for other tributes. Eco tries to sleep through the entire day. Vivi bashes Erin Bryan's head with a mace. Bye, Erin. Oh, jeez. 4 cannon strikes can be heard in the distance. Spyro, Darth Maul, Melvin, and Erin Bryan. This is so much better than the Hunger Games. There's other stuff on here too. Hold on. I'm trying to see if we can click out of it without I don't know where it is. I think it might be this one. So you've got Big Brother, The Hunger Games, Survivor, RuPaul's Drag Race, Simple Simulators, I don't know. Murder Mystery. We could do a Murder Mystery one sometime. That'd be cool. Or Big Brother. I'd be down to do a Murder Mystery and Big Brother ones. Right. Okay. Elliot Stardew is awoken by nightmares. This is night 1, by the way. Cheese sees a fire but stays hidden. Lee questions his sanity. JD passes out from exhaustion. Zidane, Susie, Opalberry, and Misfortune sleep in shifts. I'm so glad we've got a little team going here. I'm here for it. Willow Sky begs the world of Abby to kill her. She refuses, keeping Willow Sky alive. Eco defeats Greg Cheese in a fight but spares his life. The Wub Wubs quietly hum. We love to see it. Floppy Frustration receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Willow Thayer sees a fire but stays hidden. Shay tries to treat his infection. Real Gubbins tries to treat his infection. Garnet thinks about winning. Fifi tends to his wounds. And Vella cooks her food before putting her fire out. Day 2. The Wub Wubs kill Elliot Sturgy with his own weapon. Shay begs Opalberry to kill him. She refuses, keeping Shay alive. Cheese camouflages himself in the bushes. Sounds like something Greg Cheese would do, but I think he might be dead. Oh no, he's still alive. We're good. Eco severely injures Garnet, but puts her out of her misery. Oh no, Garnet's dead. Vella thinks about home. Willow Sky overhears Real Gubbins and Misfortune talking in the distance. Greg Cheese chases Willow Thayer. This is so funny. Vivi kills the world of Abby as she tries to run. Oh no, Abby! That's what you get for killing Melvin. Susie questions her sanity. Floppy Frustration constructs a shack. Zidane is unable to convince JD to not kill him. Lee dies from hunger.
What? Very on brand.
5 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Elliot, Garnet, the world of Abby, Zidane, and Lee. Night 2. Shay and Vivi run into each other and decide to truce for the night. Real Gubbins tries to treat his infection. Oh, have I got a drink left? Willow Sky goes to sleep. Eco receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. The Wub Wubs receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Willow Thayer sees a fire but stays hidden. Misfortune begs Floppy Frustration to kill her. He refuses, keeping Misfortune alive. Opalberry begs Greg Cheese to kill her. He refuses, keeping Opalberry alive. Susie looks at the night sky. Cheese tries to treat his infections. JD thinks about winning. And Vella cannot handle the circumstances and commits suicide. Day 3! Eco silently snaps Misfortune's neck. Great. Well, Thayer explores the arena. Susie and Cheese fight JD and Willow Sky. JD and Willow Sky survive. Oh no, there goes me and you, Cheese. The Wub Wubs, Greg Cheese, Shay, and the Real Gubbins hunt for other tributes. Opalberry throws a knife into Vivi's head. Floppy Frustration discovers a cave. 5 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Vella, Misfortune, Susie, Cheese, and Vivi. Floppy Frustration tends to Eco, Willow Sky, and the Real Gubbins. Wait, fends them away from his fire. I can read, don't worry guys. The Wub Wubs kills Willow Thayer for her supplies. Shay and Greg Cheese run into each other and decide to truce for the night. JD convinces Opalberry to snuggle with him. The feast. The cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tribute's families. Eco gathers as much food into a bag as she can before fleeing. JD kills the Wub Wubs with his own weapon. Willow Sky decides not to go to the feast. Real Gubbins decides not to go to the feast. Craig Cheese decides not to go to the feast. Shay gathers as much food into a bag as he can before fleeing. Floppy Frustration falls into a frozen lake and drowns. Opalberry decides not to go to the feast. Day 4. Greg Cheese receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Eco collects fruit from a tree. Opal Berry kills Shay with a hatchet. Willow Sky and JD hunt for other tributes. The Real Gubbins collects fruit from a tree. 4 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Willow Thea, the Wub Wubs, Floppy Frustration, and Shay. Oh, I thought Floppy Frustration was going to win this one for sure. Greg Cheese loses sight of where he is. Willow Sky, Eco, and Opal Berry cheerfully sing songs together. Real Gubbins cries himself to sleep. JD looks at the night sky. Day 5. Eco steals from Greg Cheese while he isn't looking. JD picks flowers. Opal Berry stabs Real Gubbins while his back is turned. Sorry, Henry, you're out of the run-in. Maybe Greg Cheese will win it for you. Willow Sky camouflages herself in the bushes. 1 cannon shot can be heard in the distance. Real Gubbins 42. Night 5. JD destroys Eco's supplies while she sleeps. Willow Sky receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Opal Berry severely injures Greg Cheese and leaves him to die. Never mind. Day 6. Opal Berry diverts JD's attention and runs away. Eco receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Willow Sky dies of hunger. Oh no. A tsunami rolls into the arena. JD survives. Opal Berry is swept away. Eco swept away. 4 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Greg Cheese, Willow Sky, Opal Berry, and Eco. Which makes JD from District 7 the winner of our first ever Suegirlyay Hunger Games. Let me just print screen that and pop it in the Discord later. Oh my gosh, that was funny.